Glory be to God in the highest. The believers, today is Thursday. I'm here once again to entitle my speech as the fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.
Attention.
If you love God and you fear God, your maker, then you have wisdom and do things at its right time. Doing good things at the right time, how valuable and how important it is. I asked you to call me. No man has called me. I said the two major reasons of the preaching should not be disclosed outside. Due to that, I need one place to do the preaching. So when men come to you to preach, is that how you treat them? When God sends somebody to you, that I am in the train, but nobody see that I am in the train. Though they have eye, but I could not see. They have ears, they heard. If you have not seen, you have heard it. But they don't hear. That a woman like me should sleep in the train, and it's okay. Because I came to preach to you. I came to direct you, coach you to do the right thing. Due to that, I am outside. Because your decision is different. Like whatever you have decided to do for me is different from, or it's contrary to what I am doing. So I have to sleep in the train. Am I not a human being to sleep in it? Or haven't I done something that worth more than anything? Whatever decision that you have is not greater than doing the right thing. Because which one of you has not enjoyed since I came? I haven't received the first fruit, so I'm still in the same situation. I haven't received the bride box. I am still in this situation. I said the two major reasons why I should not preach outside. I want to explain this to you. I wanted to get a platform before I preach, but though I've done the preaching, the first preaching, that was for settlement, like to establish me that the preaching will be very easy, but that one you didn't do it. You haven't done anything about it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
This is
the
reason why I should not preach outside. That's when Jonah, you know Jonah, when he preached outside, he died for no reason. When Jesus, when he preached outside, he died for no reason. That's the reason why. Because when it comes like that, the devil hear your voice. I said, for me to have a voice, a better voice, that's why I'm supposed to preach. Give me one place for those. If they don't want me to preach inside there, I can have one place. That's why I came. And I'm still at the same place. Can't get the Gentiles to treat them nice. Then what's the reason why I came? You keep everything. Jesus' money, they kept it till they used it to buy a funeral home. How do we call that place? Where they bury people. That's what the money was finally went to. I don't want you to keep on doing what you are doing. So I'm speaking, but you pretend like you don't hear me. Okay. Right now, I didn't want to preach, but I'm preaching one. First part that we did in the train, but the men has covered that one up. If it's not covered up, why am I still asking you? It's Matthew chapter 12, St. Matthew chapter 12 verse 39. That is when Jesus was with the Pharisees and has be with them and in directing them what to do, and they were not complying because they needed a sign until you show them a sign. And you know what he said? He said, you need a sign from me. You need a sign before you do what? Even the people in the Nineveh, they repented with Jonas preaching. Jonas preaching was enough for them to repent. If you don't take care, the people of Nineveh will rise and judge you because they repented. With the preaching of Jonah, as Jonah came first, they were asking of those things. But the second time, they calmed down and they repented with that sound preaching. He preached without any sign, but yet still, they repented. And if you keep on asking of a sign before, thou shalt wait till people of Nineveh will rise and judge thee and tell you that we did not wait for a sign, because the words alone was enough for us to hear. And that is St. Matthew chapter 12 verse 39. But they answered and said unto him, O thou evil and adulterous generation, seeketh after sign, and there shall not be any sign be given thee, but a sign of prophet Jonah, in whom you watch to be outside till he died. For as Jesus was 3 days and as Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the whale's belly, so shall the Son of Man be 3 days and 3 nights in the hearts of the earth. The men of Nineveh shall rise in judgment of this generation and shall condemn it, because they repented at the preaching of Jonah. He didn't say signs of Jonah. He said the preaching. Jonah, he preached continually till he finished the preaching. But they repented. They didn't seek after signs. You seek after signs. Haven't I done more than enough signs to you? Stop eating my food, children. For the food, the purpose of the food, it has to be disclosed in a proper altar before men can value what it is. Because I came to take care of you. I didn't come to put you outside. I said when I come to you and run to anywhere, I was supposed to get a mine, but I did not. It has continually for 15 years. I need, I would say 14. I need a place to do the preaching properly. I need to stand as a strong woman, because you know what? The end of everything was Jesus. Everything was complete. But because of the rejection and how he died for no reason. And due to that, they lose everything. Jesus has come to save Israel from backstab, get strong stem and firm foundation, and return to the Gentiles. He could not get it. He could not. I'm asking you, if you take things for granted and wait till what I'm doing mess up, think. You have to think. I said, release my money to me. Release my money, 45 million, and the first fruits. First fruits, I need to have it. And my money, I need it. I need the 45 million because I need it. Then we talk about the guarantee things. The guarantee things is not for, I have to preach on it before I get it. That 12 trillion, I have to preach and let you know the reason why. Because I can't stand here and get it. I have to preach and get it. and it's mine. Period. No amount of words. It's me and my son. As for these Catholic people, they know from Michael and Israel, really know exactly what I'm, because they know what I'm doing, but they are just there. They're just there. So what the sense of going for that war? What is it? Why? You killing people to live? If you keep playing around what I'm doing, you see the consequences. Then you're gonna know that, oh, this lady, she was doing. Now you leave your mommy, your own mother, that's the queen, and go for adoption. Is that what you are waiting for? And that's when you're gonna see, oh, was it that valuable? Then it will be too late. I want to get the chance to preach that the Gentiles will hear and do the right thing, that they don't fall into the same trap that they're not supposed to. Whatever style you have is not greater than what God has, because you don't comply, and it has been there for generation to generation, from Genesis to Revelation. All is direct you to do the right thing, and men keep flipping. Where is it? Here? Then they go here. Oh, is it here? Is it here? Oh, here. No, here. No, is it gonna be here? I think it's here. Oh, or here. Okay, then. Okay, what about here? This also said this. Okay, let's turn here. They keep flipping. I came that the flipping will be over. If you can comply to my words, you are going to gain the purpose of me. But if you don't comply and pretend like you are men, you know what you have done. You know your wrongdoing. That you haven't given me a mic and robbed me and make me a queen. You have not. This Jesus was asking, and I'm going to show you where he was asking, please make me as I'm supposed to be. But you did not. You did not. Though I am outside, but I want to say something, because I'm not going to sit down, wave flags, make a fool out of myself for my whole entire body, reveal my cry and my tears. Look at me now. Look, a woman in the glorious state has turned to be. If you ask African people, they all tell you who I am, and they are also watching. That makes me very, very angry with these African people, like those that know me and the states I used to be, and I am in this state helping, like they pretend like nothing has happened. So I should stay outside till you finish everything. Do you know when it's going to finish? It's a little more time. As John Noah waited for the time to be at its right time, so as I am waiting. And are you waiting for that day to come and you go to the realms of the fire, or you are waiting in a proper way, that you don't lie, and the one that has to come to do the work can do the work at its proper place? I don't want you to keep on. Bring my son to me, because it's me and my son. Bring my son to me today, for you done more than what is abuse, more than necessary abuse. Of abuse us too much. A mother should not be separated from the son, or a son should not be separated from the mother. That's a whole topic I'll preach on, and I'm asking you in a nice way.
Schenectady, Saratoga Springs, Fort Edward, Glens Falls,
I'm speaking that those Ghana people, you have to be patient. For when this was not there, you were living. When I had not come, you were existing. So this should be messed up. It should be wind away, like it should be messed up. Is that what you mean? It bothers me because I spoke. Due to that, I spoke in Ashanti 1 for you to hear my voice that
Attention, please.
I'm talking.
This is a boarding call
That's
for
me, the
Amtrak Unit Allen Express Train
any
291 on route to
any
Burlington, intermediate
or
stops.
any
Passengers
or
should proceed to track 8.
any person you be too kind. Nimum and yet and prepare home any bread for who? Na wine po wine and a yamia sman, non peso be any ye. Obia yamia sman be your peso ye ni or in a proper way. So do the right thing for me. That I will not be in the streets. I was expecting that you run to save me out of this street. You know what? When the very day that God, this one I don't know how to call it, whether it's save or redeem. What English can I use? Because the grace of God that came upon me to come and preach is called salvation. So I was saved right there. That saving brought me to preach. And that saving has kept me outside. So the joy from the very onset that the men will hear and will say, wow, in a joyous state. And not turn it to be in a train sleeping. And you're watching. You're watching what? What are you watching? What do you need? What do you need that a woman should sleep outside? A woman.
Attention, please.
Sleep outside and wake up. And men are inside a room. And in the morning they will come. What train did she sleep in? What dress was she? What color of dress was she? Was she wearing what? And you know what? Because there is no money, I can't buy anything I want. Now the queen is wearing this. The queen is wearing this. The queen has buy this fabric. She has buy this fabric. All of them is wine away. Now what are you doing? You counting trains? Keep counting the trains. For the time is also drawing near. Believe. Because one you need a reform. I can't. God has said it. But say, I don't want to talk too much. It's a media, but sir, any order, any timma, any ahobrasi, and chin sway.
Ethan Adams, Burlington.
Me to be crying, I'm
Track number 8.
Mama, yeah, wow.
Traveling on train number 291.
With the abotsre, and the old
track number 8.
and it's him,
Please follow the instructions.
and the ahobrasia, and chin sway, I mean to be crying, I'm yeah. Mama, yeah, Mama, yo. Mama ye moi meets me crying I'm here.
Attention Amtrak Acela passengers. Please check your travel document for your assigned car and seat number prior to boarding if your car location is displayed on the platform. Thank you for choosing Amtrak.
Mama ye moi. Miss Ama order from into my what reckon say. This is the
last call.
Mama, yeah.
Washington train.
Mama,
yeah. Track 19, last call, track 19.
Mama, yeah. It's me crying, Mama, yeah. Mama, yeah. Ain't if I was sure. Any would draw. Any a who brass here. Your friend to cry. Nemo me a quine, no him I'm not bedroom, no me and no. Near you of me. If you send a home prepare, any prayer, and then prepare home. Phone could see baby. Yeah, Mama, yeah, Mama, yeah, wow. Makes me cry, no me, yeah, Mama, yeah, wow. Mama ya, Mama ya, moi. Meet me cry, Mama ya, Mama ya,
moi. Attention, please. This is
I
the
wanted
last
a
call for
day
Amtrak Ethan Allen Express
that I'll
train
put all
291
together
on
for
to Burlington with intermediate
Africa
stop.
because why and then in
Passengers should proceed
Sabenkum
to track
I bet you ni krom obi eni ho na the dentia me buy no de me kan ni nyina maybe that was my mistake that I did, but I don't call it a mistake because it's by here if you don't hear, how can you help somebody? If I have something and I don't tell somebody, how can the person help me? But if I tell the person and the person take advantage of me, is it a good thing that you think that, oh, as for this is a woman? It's a woman. A woman is the woman that gave birth to a man. So if the men don't respect me, he whom God has already made a queen, who on this earth has preached and talk about a queen and say I am a queen, when did you hear that? So value my words, because these are my simple words that I speak to you. If you can value it, na pense mu na mu aba. Aya mu ntieti nche de hu hia no. Obi e kasa na so kasa ni bre so kan someone some akese e bi kura na ebufu annoying. But the consequences so na this aba. So you do the right thing na no na if you do the right thing na obi en kasa basa but wanye right thing na obi kasa basa so I don't me ma me nye wabufu na emo ma ba no e wa say mo say the core in the sentence or in the topic and it's so I'm going to wait for you to call me and let me do the summary. If I do the summary, everything will be done and I can go to Ghana, and with the joy of Ghana hearing what I have, they will embrace me and make me a queen. So the one that goes is the one that comes. The same person that goes is the same that comes, because I'm doing something here and there. Do the right thing for me. God bless you.